teenagers don't read anymore. Someone told me that especially boys don't like to read. Video games and all that other stuff, and that to get boys to read from 9 through high school, a lot of publishing companies have come out with books that are more like my book, that has a little bit of violence, grossness, a little blood and gore, some scariness, and it's actually promoted reading, because they were always forced to read things that they didn't really want to read. And heck, I feel that as long as they're reading, no matter what it is, that's a good thing.
I agree.
Yeah, because I also teach writing and reading, and I'm teaching a critical SAT reading class, and I have 12-year-olds that don't read. They don't read, so their vocabulary is very limited, and they're not going to score very well on their SATs.
No.
Every other word they're looking up in the dictionary because they don't know it.
Right, and that's a sad thing too. And it's like, I recommend for kids read. Even if you don't understand the word, you can always find a dictionary and look it up, and try to get at least a definition of what the word is. So that next time you see that word, you can understand it a little more.
Find something that you like. If you like horror, read it. If you like science fiction, read it. It doesn't always have to be something your teacher at school assigned you.
Right.
They're assigning boring things. So find something that you really like. And parents, if your kids like to read scary stories that have some blood and gore in it, don't freak out. It's a good thing. Right. I did when I was a kid, right. And I turned out normal, or relatively, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Relatively normal. I don't know. You have to ask my kids. They're standing here.
Yeah, well, as
relatively normal.
Kids?
No, they're shaking their head. No,
they're like wavering.
They're not sure. Yeah. I know my brothers and sisters aren't sure if I'm normal or not, but relatively normal. And I collected monster models and liked monsters and horror all my life, and I'm leading an okay life.
That's true.
I'm not out there. I'm not a serial killer or anything.
Like that, no.
The only people I kill are in my books.
That's right. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because imagine if he really was doing all these awful things, we could probably be next, and it'd be...
Strange Days was probably NC-17. If you were to put ratings on it, a good NC-17 probably.
Oh, yeah.
I would rate Holiday Madness PG-13.
Right, and that's a good thing. So at least, you can figure out, skip Strange Days if you're under, the young ages.
If you're 18 or older, Strange Days is okay.
Right.
If you're under 18, go to Holiday Madness, or even The Burning. I think The Burning would be fine for the teenagers.
Yes. Another one of his classic books, people.
Oh, yeah. Well, in case you don't know who in the hell I am, my name is Fred Wiehe. I do have, let me see if I can remember. Oh, they're on the wall. Starkville, Night Songs, The Burning, and Strange Days. Yes. Okay, and you can find me at fredwiehe.com. Yes. How's Wiehe spelled? W-I-E-H-E. There you go.
Yeah, I had a hard time remember that myself. Because what is that again?
You have the little bouncing ball, go across my name. W-I-E-H-E.